picture. Hey, Tom, there's an article this morning. Thanks for all the advice, too, about that cataract surgery.
You're welcome.
It wasn't worth it.
I want to show Dana again because that was a pleasant time. And also, check out this deer that she shot. Let's show Dana.
Yeah, that was one of the highlights of being over there yesterday.
This is Dana Long. Many of you from the Athens area know her.
She rides horses
she's a hunter, and look at this 8 points she killed. Jamie was like, "Are you kidding?"
Yeah, well, how about fixing my sight? If you can see that good, why can't I?
Oh, yeah.
I got to tell y'all people that gave me, oh, yeah, thumbs up on that eye surgery, y'all lied to me.
It worked well for them.
I can't see freaking squat this morning. Tom, article in USA Today this morning.
Yes.
Americans on the move start moving down, not up. Trend across in America right now. The Great Recession has upended the American tradition of moving to greener pastures. Instead of moving to bigger homes for a higher payment, more Americans move because they can't afford to stay where they are. 9% of Americans, about 4 million, moved during 07-09. Now a growing number moved to cheaper housing or doubled up with family and friends. By contrast, moves across county and state lines declined. People moved to the most metropolitan areas with the highest unemployment. It says now for Vegas, for example, 5 people moved locally during the recession, 1 in 5. Typically over the last couple of decades, Americans they moved to improve their lives. Now they're saying they're moving to survive. The theme song of the Jeffersons, hit TV show in the 70s, could be moving on up. Most distressing is the evidence that residents have been particularly affected by the trend. A lot of those are black residents across America, unemployment and foreclosures. Locally, do y'all see people moving up or downsizing?
Well, we have both. I mean, you know, the older are starting to downsize, and of course the younger ones are moving up and their families and et cetera.
As their families grow.
Once the kids move on out of the house and they start coming back down as they get
Why is everybody
older.
wants to downsize? The older and the kids are gone, you just got too much space?
House
Too much keep up, too much clean.
But are people getting the money that they have invested in their homes now, and especially in North Alabama, for that?
Well, right now, of course, it's had a drop, but you know, typically that's where a lot of the savings come from over the years from your
Equity.
Yeah, your equity part.
Now, if we get hit with this sequestration type deal, with thousands of jobs, what impact will that have on the real estate in Huntsville, Athens, Decatur area?
A big impact, a negative impact, because folks is not going to, well, you know, first of all, we're probably going to start having more foreclosures on hand, and that's what's hurt our sales
Because these people may have to move.
They might have to move, and,
Right.
and wherever they go, they got to get rid of this house to buy one, and so they might just, you know,
Not be able to sell their
not
current
be able to
home.
sell it for the kind of equity they want to get out of it and just let it go or let it go back.
All right. All right, that's what, I'm going to go something here in just a second. I remind y'all that the Chili Challenge, 25th Annual Chili Challenge is this weekend down at the high school. So y'all go by there. We'll be there shooting video, and we'll have it up here. Yeah, hopefully. If I don't, you will, Brad. So you better hope I get better by Saturday. But anyway, so we'll have that coming up next week, too. George Acker cooking on the show tomorrow.
That's right.
All right. This article's in USA Today. What TV kids watch can be as important as how much. So if you want to improve your preschooler behavior, be choosy when it comes to TV shows, what they watch. This in USA Today yesterday. Even if you don't reduce the amount of time. And one of the largest studies yet to examine how TV affects children's development, except when watching ZTV 11, how it affects families 3 and 5 year old. Now, a lot of people saying, well, there's too much violence on television. You know, everybody got a gun now or knife and all the stuff. Well, many years ago, when the Three Stooges were on TV, you know, people even then complained about the violence with Moe, Curly, and Larry, about all the slapping and stuff going around. And I was on my iPad the other day when I had 2 good eyes working, or at least I thought I did, and I came across this interview with Moe Howard. He was on Jack Parr's show, Mike Douglas show, I believe.
Right.
And Moe was talking about, they asked him, do people ever, this is in the 60s,
Do they get on
people
to you
ever
about the
complain
violence?
about violence on television?
You had a good response.
And Moe's, now this is, most of you have never seen Moe on television in an interview.
As himself.
As himself. Now, I think he passed away, I want to say, early 70s. But I think this was mid-60s when Moe Howard actually did interviews with people on talk shows like this one. Now, we have enough stooges on this program to go around.
Every day.
Well, this was an interview with Moe here, so let's go to that interview now on this Wednesday morning, and I'll be right back in a moment. Y'all hang on.